Using Cortana. Windows 10 includes Cortana, an artificial intelligence app that allows you to search for and open files on voice commands. I'll describe how to use some features of Cortana. If you'll be using Cortana, I suggest you Google Cortana commands for more information. There are many articles on the internet about using Cortana. If, after you've tried Cortana, you decide you really don't want to use it, I will show you in this video how to disable it. You can always re-enable it later if you change your mind. You are watching a Tom's Tech Notes video. If you like this video, please wait until you are finished watching it, then click my name, Thomas Wallace, to visit my channel page. A welcome video will play to describe my other videos. After upgrading to Windows 10, if your search box to the right of the Windows logo contains Ask Me Anything, I recommend you shorten it to show just the Cortana icon. Here's how to do that. Right-click in the search box, hover over Cortana, go over and click Show Cortana Icon. Now you've saved a lot of space on your taskbar. You can activate Cortana two ways. You can say, "Hey Cortana," if you have that feature enabled, and then you can say what it is you want Cortana to do. Or you can click the Cortana icon and then either type what it is you want Cortana to do, including searches, or you can click the microphone and speak your command. If you're going to do a lot of those, you might want to just click the icon to open Cortana and then just click the microphone each time you have a command to give Cortana. I'll do some of each as I do this video. Here's some examples. Hey Cortana, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 57 and mostly cloudy.
What's the temperature in Tokyo?
Right now, it's 54 and mostly sunny in Tokyo.
Open WordPad.
Okay, here's WordPad.
You can ask Cortana a follow-up question. A follow-up question is one where you ask Cortana a question and then you ask another question without closing Cortana by either clicking the microphone again and asking a question or by typing another question. I'll give you an example. The first example, I closed Cortana and asked the second question. The second example, I didn't close Cortana, asked the second question, and Cortana interpreted it as a follow-up question to the first question. Cortana, how far is San Francisco?
It'll take 4 hours and 8 minutes to drive to San Francisco, California. It's about 256 miles away.
Hey Cortana, how do I get there?
Where do you want to go?
Hey Cortana, how far is San Francisco?
It'll take 4 hours and 8 minutes to drive to San Francisco, California. It's about 256 miles away.
I'm going to click the microphone and ask the follow-up. How do I get there?
Okay, getting you directions to San Francisco, California.
It's really much easier to type search commands in general. For instance, I have a telescope made by the Meade Telescope Company. When I spoke the search command, Cortana found the alcoholic beverage Mead. So I'll type it. Now it's finding the right Mead. On searches, if you don't specify, it'll search both the web and your computer for whatever it is you typed. But you have an option up here if you click Filters where you can tell it what you want searched. You could search just the documents in your computer, just the folders, just the videos. For instance, here's the videos containing Mead, the word Mead. They're videos that I've made, so those are correct. If I were to go back and just search the web, I can click here. There are possible searches to do on the web for that word mead. If you click one, it'll search for that. It'll give you choices of clickable links at that point. Let me show you what the home page shows for the clicking the home button at the top left in the Cortana window will return you from a Cortana results window to the window you get when you open Cortana. If you want to see the options you can set for Cortana, click the gear wheel after you've opened Cortana. I'll explain some of these, not all of them. Click here if you're having trouble with a microphone. Apparently if you hover over this thing, it calls Cortana. But if you turn it off, hopefully I can say, "Hey Cortana," and now it does not activate Cortana. Turn it back on. "Hey Cortana." Now it activates it. Continuing with the options. Some of them that I just don't want to go over. I don't use them. I'm not that familiar with them. Keep my device from sleeping when it's plugged in, so I can always say, "Hey Cortana." You could use that on a home computer if you just wandered through your computer room now and then and wanted to be able to activate Cortana by voice. If you are worried about someone else wandering through your computer room and saying the magic phrase and activating Cortana, you can click here. You might want Cortana to look at all these things when your device is locked. I don't typically lock my computer. Apparently hovering over the on buttons here activates some of the features. So if you're looking at the settings, you might want to keep that in mind. It started recording what I was saying when I hovered over this area. Kind of unpredictable what will happen when you're moving your cursor around through the settings. I don't really communicate between devices while I'm using Cortana, so I'm not worried about that feature there. Language is English, and that's not important to me. I'm not quite sure what it means there because I didn't see anything when I clicked the home button up here having anything to do with this stuff. So I'm not quite sure what that feature means. This supposedly keeps Cortana from searching web results and just searches your local computer if you turn that off, but I have not found that option works. It seems to search the web and your computer, whichever way this is set, and when you select the filter settings for the search, then you can control whether you're searching the web or things in your local computer. You don't have an option in Cortana. It does use Bing. I typically use the Google search in my browser, and I do have a section of video showing how to change the default Edge browser and Internet Explorer browser search settings from the Bing search to the Google search. You might want to Google for using Cortana or Cortana commands, and there are a lot of articles about how to use Cortana. The important thing to remember is Cortana is very flexible. You can give it commands using a lot of different words for the same command. For instance, what is the temperature in Nipomo?
Right now, it's 57 and mostly cloudy in Nipomo.
How is Nipomo?
It's currently 57 and mostly cloudy in Nipomo.
There is a way to disable Cortana. If you really don't like the way it works and you just soon turn it off, there is a way to do that. I'll show you how to do it. Click the Cortana icon. Type gpedit.msc. Press enter to execute it. It's the group policy editor. Double click computer configuration, administrative templates, Windows components, search. Allow Cortana. Now, if you disable Cortana, you should restart your computer. Here's how the search box operates with Cortana disabled. There is no microphone to click after you click the search box. When you do a search, the web is not searched. There is no web option anywhere in the search pop-ups. The all option after clicking more still doesn't work right, because it doesn't search all categories. If you look at the search options in the settings, you'll find that a lot of the Cortana options are gone, but the ones that are there don't work. So search online and include web results. If you turn that on, you'll find you still can't search online, and there is no web option that appears on the search list. Furthermore, as soon as you close this pop-up, if you do change that to on and close the pop-up and open it again, the search the web results is off again. So that option does not work. They should not be showing it on the settings. And as I said, I started out by not liking Cortana, then decided I did like it, and I just assumed not disable it. To enable Cortana, follow the same steps you did to disable it, and when you get to that screen for Allow Cortana, set it to either Not Configured or Enabled. Then restart your computer. Thanks for watching my video. If you like this video, please click my name, Thomas Wallace, to visit my channel page to watch my other videos.